And so,
Well, and the capacity to delay gratification turns out to have unbelievable beneficial downstream effects, whether it be to your likelihood of success in life, whether it be to your health, whether it be to your happiness. So let's just take a few examples. You and I sacrificed going out and partying when we were young, when many of our friends did so. We probably stayed in school. I don't know when you finished your PhD. I finished my PhD in my late 20s, when many of my friends would have already been earning paychecks for 5, 6, 8 years. But by sacrificing that, when you look at us when we're both 60, probably one would argue that I've made up for whatever I sacrificed back then, and as you have. The marshmallow test, which of course you're very familiar with, there's research that shows that the children who were able to, pass the marshmallow test, to really not take that extra marshmallow when the experimenter was looking, if we track those children who had that delayed gratification reflex later in life, they were more successful. So it applies to everything. Think about weight gain, right? When I stop myself from having the immediate dopamine hit of that extra piece of chocolate cake, I am sacrificing the immediate pleasure today for making sure that in 10 years, I'm not much overweight, which, by the way, I greatly failed at many years ago when I ended up being 256 pounds, but not having the height of a football linebacker. And so many of our downstream either successes or failures stem from the original thing that we're talking about, which is, are you able to sacrifice something today for something positive tomorrow? I mean, would you agree that it's probably one of the traits that is most causative of our future successes or failures?